Welcome back. It's time for part 2 of A Lull in the Rhythm of Doing. Let's share together right now. We are sharing now in part 2 of this beautiful meditation by Dr. Howard Thurman, A Lull in the Rhythm of Doing. At first, the quiet time may be quite barren or merely a retreat from exhaustion. One has to get used to the stillness even after it has been achieved. The time may be used for taking stock, for examining one's life directions, one's plans, one's relations, and the like. This in itself is most profitable. It is like cleaning out the closets or the desk drawers and getting things in order. The time may be used for focusing and refocusing one's purpose in the light of what at first may be only one's idea of the best and the highest. Then, quiet changes begin to take place. And somewhere along the way, one's idea of the best and the highest takes on a transcendent character, and one begins to communicate with one's idea of the best and the highest. Only a man does not talk to or with an idea. When the awareness of God comes in, how he entered, one does not know. One is certain that he has been there all the time. This assurance is categorical and becomes the very core of one's faith. Indeed, it becomes more and more one's faith. Suppose you begin now, this day, with the use of the quiet time in some such fashion as suggested. What a beautiful message written by Dr. Thurman. I hope that you'll go back, hear it again, and allow the words to resonate within you. Now, before you go, I want to lift for you some roses that blossom from within this beautiful text. First, Dr. Thurman says, you're going to have to take some time, to retrain your mind, because there's a lot of noise around us. We've grown accustomed to that. So now you have to be deliberate in retraining your mind to be all right with sitting in the silence. Then, once you do that, well, now you can use that time effectively. Time to take stock, examine one's life direction, purpose, relations. Ask those necessary questions. Don't run from it. Because it's there you can begin to rearrange your purpose. It's there you can begin to have more clarity on life's destinations. Now, Dr. Thurman says, now you're not doing this all alone, because you move into a place of communion. Well, with who, Chaplain? He answers that too. He says, when the awareness of God comes in, one does not know how God entered, but one is certain that God has been there the whole time. Now that's beautiful. You slip into a place of communion with God. Who better to ask those questions? Who better to sit in the silence with than the one who loves you, the one who has no judgment, and the one who desires for you to be you and not somebody else? Be encouraged on this week. Build into your battle rhythm a lull in the rhythm of doing, in order that you can move toward your purpose and move toward the destinations that God has desired for you, so that you can fulfill every assignment that the Lord has placed in your hands. Be encouraged on this week. Race toward the silence. Spend a little time with the Holy One. And I'll see you right back here as we continue on our journey toward living great. Be blessed.